name is Paul Folletti. I'm the president of Mindset Entertainment. I'm partners with Tony Coluccio, who is the executive producer of the company.
We're here in the heart of Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, New York, here at my pre-production facility on 63rd Street, and we're here today to work with Alexis. Today she'll be learning some new songs for our show next week. Alexis is going to be the next big star. Come inside.
Tony Coluccio is, first and foremost, he's my cousin. Great musician, very talented. Need somebody like me to go in there and, really take care of business, and someone that he can trust.
My studio has been in my dad's house since I built it. Hey, Pop, is it you, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay, you, Paul?
Give me a call.
For some reason, no matter where I went, that's the place where I go back to create my best stuff.
It's a basement. That's what it is. But some major hits have been made down there.
The best music has come out of basements and in his dad's home. And the first time we were there with Alexis, we went on a Sunday and we could smell the sauce upstairs.
I have my gold and platinum records from Whitney Houston and Celine Dion and Michael Jackson. Maybe I should leave that one out.
What? Who was that?
Oh, thank goodness for Paul. Thank goodness I have him there. He takes a lot of the edge off of me when I'm in the studio. He also runs a couple of bagel businesses during the day, but that's not important right now.
Graduated college, so I was going to go to law school. What I decided to do was I was going to open up my own business. I was going to devote another year to a business and then go to school, kind of let the business run itself. Within a year, I probably had, if not the busiest bagel store in Brooklyn, I had one of the top 2 or 3 in Brooklyn. Couldn't go back to law school then, so I opened up a couple of more bagel stores. Then from there, got into the mortgage business. From there, I got into the music business. And again, it really doesn't matter what business you're in. It's making sure that you have the right plan of attack behind it.
Hi, my name is Alexis Bashada. I'm 7 years old, and I live in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. And I will be singing for you.
Okay, we'll try it again.
She loved him like he was last man on earth. Give him everything she ever had.
My name is Sabina Kalfa. I am a talent manager, showcasing kids, Broadway, movies, television, soap operas, and in the music industry, Star Search, America's Most Talented Kids, live in Hollywood, the Apollo. If anybody needs singers, they know where to come. They actually come to me.
When we look at Alexis, we see a very talented kid, and we do see a commodity. It's what she is, But, before we got involved with her, we made sure to sit down and talk with Sabina and talk with her mother and father, make sure that this was something that she was doing that wasn't stopping her from also being a kid.
It's February 2nd, and I got my first Valentine's Day card. It's from Alexis. It says, Happy Valentine. To Tony, you are the best. Thank you. I love you. Call me. That's my favorite. Love, Alexis.
Call me. And it turns out that, she's straight A student in school. Her school is behind her.
Come on, let's go. This is my elementary school. You can look. I'm in 2nd grade, and I love this school.
We have a lot of support here from the teachers, the principal, right to the secretaries that work here in the office. Everybody loves Alexis. They love what she's doing. We're headed up to New York. She's doing a big show tonight with 5 different songs. It's a big to-do tonight.
She's still doing a great job.
Oh, she does. She maintains all her good stuff. Don't you, dear? We had a young lady who, when she was in kindergarten, had the role of Molly in the movie Annie about 24 years ago. And she's on the album, which I have autographed. I expect autographs, Alexis. I take autographs of my stars. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll save this forever,
What did you give Mr. Della Barca?
Look what she wrote. I have you fooled too, huh, Alexis?
But like most 8-year-olds, she still gets in trouble.
You sounded so good today.
I've been there at times when, she has to get a time out.
I said thank you.
Yeah, we're going to talk about schedules
And attitudes.
And your attitudes and your weight. Yeah.
in trouble now.
You know what?
What?
I have a seat and time out. You may not go out there and sing the national anthem.
I don't ever want to come off as if we at Mindset Music are, you know, forgetting that she is a kid.
You got it?
You're filming that?
Absolutely.
How embarrassing for you.
And only thinking of the business end of things.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would ask that you would all please stand for our national anthem performed today by Alexis.
It's almost too good to be true, because she does seem to be like a really well-adjusted 8-year-old who has true superstar potential.
She's got what it takes. She has natural ability. I'm not going to try to turn her into something she's not. That would be a sin. Alexis could be the next Leanne Rimes. I think that she could be as good as any artist that's out there right now.
Okay, you know next week, Wednesday, where we're going. The venue in New York City.
What's a venue?
We had a rehearsal in Staten Island of a home of a friend. The basement was set up as a studio, and it had a sound system in there with a microphone, mirrors, and a whole lighting system. And it was really beneficial because it gave Alexis an idea of what it was going to be like on a stage. But one thing, you be careful what you're doing a lot. You're leaving your leg like this to the side. Stand strong and stand straight. And don't forget, here's your audience right here. Sing to him. She took the direction well. We got to work on some staging there for the first time. Okay, we're going to try this again. Same song. Now, what are you going to say? No, you're not going to say We need to go over a few things here. One of the things that I have to do is I always have to remain positive and confident with Alexis or anybody I'm working with.
Applause. How do you say it?
Wait for the applause to finish. In other words,
Applause?
Yes, applause. It's clapping.
Wait for the applause.
No, you're not going to say that. You only say what's in the quotation marks. But don't think that I don't have worries, you know, going through my head about how it's going to turn out.
My next song. It's the first original production. And me and Tony and I.
Okay, you get it. Don't worry about it. She seems to be having a lot of fun. She's working the stage, and you know, it remains to be seen how she does with the people that night at the show. If I felt that any of this was, you know, pushing her, I wouldn't go through with it. She outlasts me on practices and rehearsals all the time. So yeah, I have confidence. I'm very confident about what we're doing. That's it. You tired?
No.
How's your voice feel?
Good. Come on, let's go upstairs. Don't look at my undies. Here's my bedroom. Oh, and I want to show you this hat. That hat I got at America's Most Talented Kids, but I can't tell you if I won or not. And this, that's at the Apollo.
First time I ever thought that Alexis was really, really advanced with her singing was the first time she appeared at the Apollo Theater in New York City.
Every parent thinks their child's exceptional. Same with us. It's still hard for us to fathom that she's done so well. When she was singing at the Apollo and she won, we were overwhelmed and excited, but it really hit home when other people from the crowd came up to us and congratulated us.
And they were giving her a standing ovation, and I was crying. My husband was squeezing my hand, and it was just like, oh my God, these people believe in her. And then the best part was when we were leaving the theater, there was busloads of people chanting her name.
People coming up to us saying, you know, she's got a really great voice and she's on her way to Hollywood.
Okay, and I want to show you something else too. Alexis Bashada. Dance competition, pageant, achievement. Then I have this one right here. Jersey Shore Idol, finalist, gold winner, semifinalist, winner. 2000, 2003, 2004. Then I got these.
I don't have any concern that Alexis is going too fast with her career or moving is too advanced as far as being a normal 8-year-old. I feel Alexis is living a more than normal life. She's got numerous friends from all directions. I keep play dates, birthday parties, all that stuff is a priority in her life. We want to introduce to you 3-time winner at the Apollo, Alexis Bashada. Let's give her a hand. Clap, 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 clap.
Curtsy, curtsy, walk over to get a drink, come back.
Right now we're just arrived here at Staten Island. We're gonna meet up with the beautician, have Alexis' hair and makeup. We're running very, very late, so we have about 15-20 minutes. We gotta fly. Bye.
We were meeting at the Adamos simply because we were supposed to pick up photos there to bring to hand out. While we were there, she was getting her makeup on.
I'm giving her just a full head of curls to go with this casual outfit and her dressy outfit.
This is plan B. Plan A, then I think.
What about her hair, though? Now she can't wear this.
Well, she's got to wear the curls coming down.
It's gonna like, you're gonna grab it up and then a clip's gonna be hooked right there, and then you're gonna grab
trademark.
it up and you're gonna like that.
She's gonna look cuter in that. And with the little boots.
We'll see when we get there. But somehow the Adamos did not have her photos ready.
Is there more pictures?
That's the only one that he left, and that's why I can't believe that wasn't any said.
We're running late, very, very late. The pictures that we're having copied right now aren't printing fast enough for us. We should have left earlier, obviously. We're okay with time now, or are we that far behind?
Well, it depends on traffic, you know how New York is. We were all going in different directions, and everybody got backed up in traffic.
Go, come on, just shut the bag, let's go.
Get in quick!
Are we late?
We're late.
Go. This is where we live most of the time. Our car is our home away from home. All we need is restrooms and we'll be okay.
Have a nice day.
We want everybody to know you have beautiful manners. Right?
A lot of people, the whole week building up to her performing, everybody's talking about the show. She's never done this before. So I was kind of freaking out because I really didn't know when she got on the stage how well she was going to do. Yes, I led her to believe and that I was confident and that nothing can go wrong because I have to. I can't put the doubts that I had in my head into her head.
I'm ready. Mommy, I look weird with no jacket. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Just sweat.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Are you excited about tonight?
Yes.
Are you? You look very pretty.
My lip gloss came off. I like it from eating the food. And I went...
You'll survive.
Well, we set up 2 cameras, and we're going to record her singing like 4 songs. You know, she doesn't really have a good demo to send out there. Nothing that I think she really looks great and it looks professional. And I think this will look like a really good performance video.
Okay, take it easy. I think you're warm. Remember, she's going to blow that microphone off the wall.
Alexis, count loud to 10 for me, okay?
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you ever drop anything, if you need me, I'm going to be standing right over here. Okay? It's all good. You don't have to worry about anything. This is fun. This is practice right now.
Okay, am I starting?
Yeah, no, you're going to sit there. I'm going to introduce you.
Okay, now.
Okay? Okay. Please welcome Alexis Posada.
Crazy for feeling so lonely. One Sunday morning, she didn't go to church. He wondered why she didn't leave. He went up to the bedroom, got a note by the window.
From the minute she opened her mouth to sing, the sound comes out, and it's this big, full, rich sound that you just, it's like coming from some other place. I just felt like I was watching history.
Her to hit those notes is unreal. It gives me goosebumps.
That little teeny body. It was like I could not believe that little girl had such control and such power. Every once in a while you hear that voice that's beyond anything that you've ever heard before. The Celine Dion, the Whitney Houston, the Barbara Streisand. She's a diva. She's only 8 years old, but there's a little old lady in there that has sang for many, many years. And when I heard her voice, it overwhelmed me. And I told her mother, she's a star.
We spoke to Vicky Barati over at CEG Entertainment, who was at Alexis' show, was crazy about her.
Hello, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. How are you? It's Paul Folletti.
Hey, Paul Folletti.
How's everything?
Fine, thanks.
I got Tony here with me.
Tony.
Thanks for coming to the show the other night.
Of course. I loved it. I thought she was amazing. She's a star. She's a star already.
She could really belt for 8 years old.
She wailed. I had a few comments. First thing you definitely need is you need a song. Even after that, she needs to get it on radio.
Let me ask you this. There's nothing you can do for her without a song, like an opening act or something?
Absolutely not. No matter how good she is, if she doesn't have a song that's hers, there's no way, there's nothing I can do for her at this moment.
Bottom line, without a song, we're nowhere. We have nothing. There's a chance to get her in the summer in theme parks, amusement parks, Great Adventure, Ride Playland.
Well, with these amusement parks, you can go out there and if you have a song that's popular, and there is a demand for you, basically you can go on, you can sing one song, get paid $6,000. You do that 2 days a weekend, do that 10 out of 13 weeks, you're talking a lot of money.
Well, we might be losing that money right now because we don't have a song on the radio and we don't have something for her to promote.
So that's when we came up with the idea that we needed to do a cover, we needed to do it right away.
One of the conflicts we're having is deciding on a song for Alexis.
As everybody knows, we're here now because we're on the crunch. We had to come up with a song for Alexis to sing. Tony and I, along with Vicky and I know yourselves, all been racking our brains for the right song, and we've come up with 3.
Sabina wants to record Wind Beneath My Wings. It's been recorded like 500 times. We need to individualize Alexis. We're not going to do it by recording a song that everybody else has done out there. We need to have some kind of identity for her.
Let me tell you something. There was a little boy on Oprah the other day. Did you see that?
No.
He's 12 years old, came from Hawaii. He sang that song, blew everybody away, and there were 3 record companies.
Which song?
Wind Beneath My Wings.
There was no way I was going to do Wind Beneath My Wings. It's been covered 46 times already. I'm not going to spend my money, nor my time, nor Alexis or Tony's talent to become number 47.
Paul wants to do Hero by Mariah Carey.
It's a very hard song.
Very hard song. That's what'll make it that much better if you pull it off. It's like everything else. I could climb a small mountain or I could climb, a huge mountain, Mount Everest. No one's going to know if I climb a small mountain.
It's a great song. It's great lyrically for Alexis, but what makes that song to me is not so much the melody, but Mariah's performance, and that's what characterizes that song. And Alexis singing that song like Mariah is not going to work. And singing that straight melody, I don't think it's right, and that's something that Paul, maybe not being a creative side, doesn't understand.
I think that's a powerful song. I think she could.
I like the first one.
Ah, there you go. See, great minds think alike. That's all I'm saying.
Paul is a businessman. That's great. I understand music, and I understand melody, and I understand the market, and I got to take control. We're trying to get this thing done so we can get Alexis out there and performing and stuff, but we don't want to make a mistake at the same time.
As far as Alexis is concerned, when I first went to Tony, she was 7. And I thought that was a great gimmick. If you get, he was interested, you're going to do something, she's 7 now. So he procrastinated. I called him up Christmas time and said, Tony, she's 8 now. Before you know it, she's going to be 10. And when you're 10 in this business, it's over.